Seasonal Affective Disorder, a long poem written and read by Simon R Gladdish. Part 2. Time's gentle temperance, the need to refrain from committing new errors and causing more pain. Time is the tower whose structure's unsound, the East German Mauer swiftly smashed to the ground. When we wish on a star we expect to pull through, the nightmare will end and our dreams will come true. Time is the sun and time is the moon and time is the morning returning too soon. And judgment and justice are what we must face if our lives have been selfish and lacking in grace. And time is the world, as we're all well aware, with which we have nothing at all to compare. Time is the flower making way for the weed, the farmer and lover both broadcasting their seed. And time is the books I'm still planning to read, that cloud of unknowing and venerable bead. Time is the price of dividing the cost between all's well that ends well and love's labour's lost. Time is the blues when your lover has gone, the insatiable muse that won't leave us alone. Time's sibling rivalry ever since Cain and Abel, the decaying cadaver stretched out on the table. Time is the feel of a courtesan's flesh, the foul-tasting milk that we thought was still fresh. Physicists laboured in vain when they tried to prove time successional and not side by side, but medieval mystics knew to a man that time slowly unfolding was part of God's plan. Time chisels the milestones towards our salvation, like petals gradually opening on a rose or carnation. Time is the stanza the poet has read, time is the spider ascending his thread. Time is a chrysalis glued to a leaf, giving birth to a butterfly, taking off like a thief. Time is the railings surrounding the park, the planets abseiling their way through the dark. Time's a conundrum wrapped up in a mystery, shot through with controversy, repackaged as history. Time is a jazz band whose music is trad, and also a taxi whose meter's gone mad. Time is a teapot whose tea has turned cold, a queue at a bus stop, a full standing load. Time is a lorry burnt out on the road, the dinosaur skeleton of metal and wood. Time's the deceased leaking blood through his skin, the last rites of the priest reeking whiskey and gin. Time is the tunnel hollowed out by the mole, the unbridgeable gulf between substance and soul. Time's my Aunt Rosemary, riddled with cancer, on her knees praying, demanding an answer. Time is a terrorist out on parole, his victims still anguishing body and soul. Time is the cross between matter and space upon which our Saviour hung for 3 days. Time is astronomy, son and heir to astrology, political economy and biotechnology. Time is the lamb crucified in a circle, the crowd uncontrollable, the emperor in purple. Time is the bull slaughtered under the sun, European directives and rotting meat by the ton. Time is the twins such as Janet and John, Castor and Pollux, Reginald and Ron. Time is the crayfish abandoning June, surrendering sideways to the silvery moon. Time is the lion, the king of the beasts, defender of Zion and arranger of feasts. Time is the virgin whose control is sublime, the hard-hearted harlequin is wasting his time. Time is the balance precariously poised, like Damocles' sword till our verdicts are voiced. Time is the scorpion with its treacherous tail, the tower struck by lightning, the dreams doomed to fail. Time is the archer with his bright-coloured bow, drawn across the green valley in a glorious show. Time is the goat contemplating the sky, with his conservative coat and rectangular eye. Time is the water-bearer with a jug in each hand, refilling the sea and refreshing the land. Time is the sign of the mystical fish, the prophet and dreamer imprisoned in flesh. Time is the actual, the past and the future, a fractured black vacuum stitched up like a suture. Time is the refrain in the midst of a song. Time is this poem which has gone on too long. Time is a bat upside down in its cave. Time is a sultan asleep in his grave. Time is an illusion, a present from our Maker, which tucks us into coffins like a cheerful undertaker. Tamam shud, it is finished. Thank you.